Hi Leo, this is your March monthly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this monthly reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll get you an advice for the whole month of March. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this month. We have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the 3 of Wands. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Wands, clarified by the 6 of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Wands with the Sun and the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We also have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Perhaps even an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. What I can tell you right away is this person is going to be very, very determined to win you over. It's like they're going to be almost relentless. They're going to, once they've made up their mind about you, there is no stopping of this person. And I think you're going to enjoy the show, Leo. I really think you will, right? The third card from the left, the 9 of Pentacles. That's the way this person sees you. The 9 of Pentacles is often referred to as the Empress of the Minor Arcana cards. The 9 of Pentacles, it is a single person card, but at the same time, it's a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, independent, somebody who is being admired, somebody who is being put up on a pedestal, somebody who is respected. You know, so it does feel like you either already have a secret admirer or you will have a secret admirer or not so secret admirer, because I don't think this person is going to take too long before they're going to make their move, right? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the first card that came out, which is clarified by the 3 of Wands. That Wheel of Fortune could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. This is them wanting to start a cycle, right? A very serious cycle, a very fortunate cycle, to be fair, right? The Wheel of Fortune is always good news. The word fortune is there for a reason. The 3 of Wands, clarifying it, this is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and after that there is no turning back. And they've made up their mind. They're going to make up their mind to pursue you and do whatever it takes to secure this connection. Right, to the right from the 9 of Pentacles, we have the 7 of Wands, clarified by the 6 of Wands. So if you have other people surrounding you, they will fight them off. They're not afraid of the challenge. With the 7 of Wands, they're going to stand the ground. They're going to defend the idea, the notion that the two of you should be together. And I think they're going to be very successful, right? Because the 7 of Wands, clarified by the 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of attention. You definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. I think this ace belongs to the person you're dealing with, right? You could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but the Ace of Swords is a very determined energy, right? With the Ace of Swords, they're going to come towards you and they're not going to stop until they are successful. Not in a creepy or weird way. What I think it would translate into them doing all kinds of things for you, right? Very serious things. With the Ace of Swords, nobody is fooling or playing around. They're going to tell you straight up what they want, how they feel, and they're going to be very honest about it, right? The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity, and it's a card of a brand spanking new beginning. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Wands with the Sun and the Knight of Pentacles. The Sun is your major arcana card, Leo, unless you're dealing with another Leo. The Ace of Wands to the left, it could be your ace, right? You're a fire sign. The Ace of Wands is a fire sign indicator. So I think you're going to get on board because you're going to like what you're seeing, and most importantly, you're going to like what they do for you. The Knight of Pentacles right next to the deck. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the Knight of Pentacles is the most serious, the most grounded knight out of all for knights. The Knight of Pentacles always talks about long-term and money, right? With the Knight of Pentacles, you will always know what to expect from this person in terms of they will always be there for you. You can rely on this person, and it's a very serious connection with the Knight of Pentacles. So again, they're not fooling or playing around. They're in it to win it. They're here for a long term with you, and they're going to prove it to you. All right, so you've got a very dynamic month ahead of you. Like I said, this person is coming in, and they're not going to take no for an answer. Expect all kinds of things coming from this person. All right, so this looks very promising. I like the fact that your own major arcana card in your own potential outcome. Besides that, the sun is not only your card, it's also the happiest card in the deck. With the sun, we always feel loved, cherished, we feel like we're on top of the world, right? And I think that's one of the reasons why you're moving forward with this person, because they're going to make you feel this way. All right, so yeah, really, really happy for you, Leo. Congratulations. Leo, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, we'll do a couple of more spreads, maybe 3 spreads. We'll see how it plays out. We'll definitely take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Leo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the 6 of Wands clarified by the 7 of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Kind of looks like you guys are doing something with your finances. You could be purchasing something or investing or reinvesting into something. What most importantly is that the two of you are definitely on the same page, right? We got both the King and the Queen of Cups. This is my ultimate love couple, right? That usually means you guys are on the same page. You guys, you don't even have to like communicate with each other because you can finish each other's sentences. That type of a situation, right? We got the 6 of Wands clarified by the 7 of Cups in the beginning. The 6 of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of a triumph. It's a card of feeling good about what's going on, or it's a card of feeling good about yourself. The 7 of Cups clarifying it, it could be a card of a multiple choice, right? So say you want to purchase a house and you're going to bid on that house until you win. Or you want to purchase something else. With the 7 of Cups, you may have options, right? The Knight of Pentacles right next to the deck, I think this has to do with finances in some shape or form. For some of you, you're literally purchasing something long-term. The Knight of Pentacles is usually a very decent chunk of change, right? And the Knight of Pentacles always talks about something that's going to be around for a while, long-term, basically, right? You can always leave me a comment, let me know what's going on here, if it's not too personal or too private. I'm kind of curious myself, but I believe this has to do with money, right? And you have it. You have it in the bank. And like I said, some of you are going to be reinvesting or purchasing something serious, something big, something major. And again, you're on the same page about it. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, in March. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have Judgment, the Emperor, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus, Libra, or any zodiac sign. Well, this put a smile on my face, Leo. Here's the deal. I know you guys don't take anybody back. You keep telling me that in the comments. However, the Emperor is back. Right? And every single card on the table before I started clarifying was a major arcana card. Right? Judgment, the Emperor, and the Hierophant, and Justice are all major arcana cards. And as I was clarifying the Emperor, I simply asked, what's the deal? Right? And the Ace of Pentacles showed up. Yeah, very serious card. This person is not messing around. The thing about the Emperor, right? It could be an Aries coming back, but the Emperor often comes through as a husband or a significant other figure. It's also a card of somebody who is stepping up, right? If they were non-committal before, they're ready for a commitment. If they were wishy-washy, now they know exactly what they want. If they didn't have a good job, if they didn't have their own place, if they were all over the place, right? Now they've got a job. They I don't know, got their own place, they got a haircut, all that. They clean themselves up because they know they've got work cut out for them. All right, so yeah, the Ace of Pentacles clarifying the Emperor is a very serious card. This card often comes through as a proposal, so just keep that in mind. And I see this all the time, Leo, when people think that the only way to get somebody back is to propose to them, and it sometimes works. But we also have the Leo factor, right? I have Moon in Leo, right? So I know what's going. I kind of have an idea of what's going on here, right? The Hierophant right next to the deck could be a Taurus you're dealing, but the Hierophant is a card of commitment or marriage. That's what they're going to offer you. Justice on the bottom of the deck could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice is a card of major apology. This is them wanting to make things right with you, wanting to get serious with you, right? Judgment, the first card that came out, is a card of somebody coming back from the past. So you'll have an interesting decision to make, Leo, when this person shows back up. Because I think they're serious about you. I don't know if you're going to care or not, but that's what we have. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Leo. In March, we have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Pentacles. And we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Well, a couple of things. All right? First of all, this is an improvement spread. Second of all, you'll have options. Okay, so now you can apply this to your situation. Well, the Queen of Wands in the middle, right where the candle is, I think that's you, right? That's fair to say. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Six of Swords to the left is a card of an improvement. This is a card of a rough patch being over. It's a card of things getting better. It's a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. For some of you, you could be offered a new job or a couple of new jobs, and some of them or one of them may require for you to relocate, but you'll get compensated accordingly. But the Six of Swords could be you dumping your 9 to 5 and perhaps thinking of starting your own business, right? The Ace of Wands clarifying the Six of Swords belongs to you, right? The Queen of Wands is holding up a wand. That's exactly the wand we see in the Ace of Wands. So I think you're in charge, and I also think you're on high demand. Right, the Ace of Wands, it could be a card of your own inspiration, your own bright ideas, your own thinking of what you need to do next, right? And it could be a couple of offers coming your way. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but when it comes to work, business, and finances, the Hierophant is my formal, something official card. So whatever it is that's about to, take place, or whatever it is you're choosing among, is serious, right? Something formal, something full-time, something official, something that will involve paperwork. Yeah, at the end, we have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Both cards are talking about the same thing: options. Okay, so you will have the luxury of choosing. You will have options. Do I want this new job? Do I want to start my own business? Since you have options, then I would just have to assume you will have a couple of offers. Or you could decide between staying with the old job and moving forward with a new offer. Something like that. Again, you are in demand. You're in charge. You're the one calling the shots here. All right? Cool. Here's an advice or word of wisdom for you, Leo, for the whole month of March. We have the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands, clarified by Temperance, and we have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or Sagittarius. You'll be hearing from this Queen of Swords, right? And I think you had some kind of a fallout with this person, okay? Or they just miss you dearly. I don't know what the exact type of a connection, what the nature of this connection is between you and this Queen of Swords, or what the nature of this connection was. But the advice for you is to bury the hatchet. You can do whatever you want, but that's the advice. For whatever reason, this showed up, Leo, right? So the Nine of Swords, the first card that came out, this is somebody who is stressed out, somebody who is nervous, somebody who can't sleep at night because they're going through it. And the Queen of Swords is the person who is going through it, right? Most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The Ace of Swords, clarifying them, is a card of communication, and so is the Eight of Wands right next to it. So yeah, you'll be hearing from this person, and they're going to tell you their truth. They're going to speak the truth about what happened. Perhaps you don't know the whole story, or if they are the one who messed up, they will, admit it with the Ace of Swords. Right, and the Eight of Wands is clarified by Temperance. Temperance could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but Temperance is a card of healing, burying the hatchet, reconciling, reconnecting. The Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a reunion. All right, and it's also a card of some kind of a celebration. They may invite you to some kind of a celebration, and that would be like a sign, a gesture coming from them that they want to reconnect with you. So yeah, again, the only major arcana card on the table is Temperance, which is a healing card or Sagittarius card, but you can do whatever you want, but the advice for you is to re-establish this connection. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Leo, for this reading, for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing March.